6821050.
Judicial discipline.
Judicial discipline. I need a David Zucker.
Just a moment, please.
Thank you.
He is not at his desk. I'll leave a message in his voicemail.
Well, no, actually, I'm trying to figure that out. Could I give you the details of the circumstances?
I'm just a person who answers the phone. You get a case open with us?
I don't have a case open. Well, I could infer the impropriety of a violation of Arkansas Judicial Canon 1A, being that it's
you
judge.
Definitely got the wrong person to talk to about that. All I could do is send you a complaint form.
Oh, no. Hold on a second. It don't work that way. I have a criminal complaint by government officials against me today, and they have circumvented my rights repeatedly. Now, here's the ball kicker, and that would be that Judge Charlie Baker of District 5 Court was recused from my case and then tried to reassert himself 2 more times. Now, that is definitely a violation of Judicial Canon 1A, the appearance of impropriety. And this isn't even the appearance of. This is the fact that he was recused. It's recorded on record, and he's not that bright. So, with me going in court today, I need to find out who I need to speak with to get his surety, his bonds, his judicial number, which I can give that. As far as your judicial canons, that's required and for me to file a judicial complaint with you. And being that I already filed complaints on Mark McCune and Charlie Baker before with you, that gives me the appearance of impropriety.
Yeah, you can file your complaint against him with us for the impropriety, but all the other stuff you're talking about, you got to go through the Supreme Court to get that information.
And the Supreme Court sent me to the administrators, and the administrators sent me to you. See, this is why I like disseminating information.
You all around. Yeah.
Disseminating information is what I do best.
Yeah, we don't have that information.
Okay.
So I don't know why
who do I contact then? Do I go to the governor's office, who is over top of the Judicial Review Board? Because it's kind of hard to...
been taken care of at the Supreme Court. If you wanted that, his bond information, his numbers and all that, that's the Supreme Court. They got that information. I don't know why they're sending you all around the place.
Oh, so they lied to a citizen.
Yeah, if you file a complaint, you already know the process. You say you filed a complaint before, so yeah, you're in the right spot for that. But all the other stuff, we don't have that here.
Wow. Could you give me the number for the Supreme Court?
Don't have it, but I'm gonna transfer you to the state operator, and she'll transfer you to that state agency. Just a moment, okay?
Oh, 1 second, young lady. 1 second. God bless you for being so polite, and if you could do one more act, I would greatly appreciate it. Please identify yourself.
Hey, sorry about that. I cut you off in the mid of transfer, and I try to pick you back up.
You done great.
What, you were saying something before?
Yeah, I said you disseminated, you did your job professionally, you done great, but I need your name.
Yeah, this is Eleanor, and I have nothing to do with whatever you're talking about.
Oh, I know you don't, Eleanor. See, you're a smart young lady. You know that when people violate the Constitution, supreme law of the land, citizens
I don't know nothing about the law. I'm the person who answered the phone.
Yeah.
I don't even trust too much. It's a headache.
Oh, Eleanor, trust me. I've been enduring this headache for a while.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get you to the operator just a moment.
God bless you. You have a good day.
State operator.
I need the Arkansas Supreme Court's phone number.
Okay, hang on a second.
Could I get your name, young lady?
I'll give you my first name.
Well, yeah, that's all you need to do, because unless I'm filing a lawsuit where I would actually demand your name as public interest and dissemination of facts, you're being very professional, and I appreciate that.
Okay. I have that number pulled up whenever you're ready.
after your name.
Oh, I just said Crystal.
Thank you, Crystal.
Okay. So the phone number is 501-682-6849.
682-6849. Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
You hear my laughter, folks?
Damn it.
That's plain and
Go
simple.
to phone, call log.
Because one person wanted to save their butt, smart thing to do, be professional and honest. I don't have an issue. But intentionally circumvent my rights? We don't play.
581-682-6849. I think that's the number she said, otherwise I'll have to go back to the previous recording.
Clerk's office.
Is this the Arkansas Supreme Court?
Yes, it is.
Who am I speaking with?
My name is Sam.
How you doing, Sam? This is Corey. We're having a judicial canon violation day today, so I'm trying to figure out who wants to participate. I have a case that is going to be this afternoon before a recused, corrupt judge, Charlie Baker. See, I like to give out names. My name is Corey Schild. I am pro se, and I am appointed as an officer of the court. Now, Sam, with me announcing the fact of violations of judicial canons against Charlie Baker previously, I was just informed by the administration that they don't know why you wouldn't give me the surety and bond numbers and the judicial numbers for Judge Charlie Baker. Out of their words on the recording per their mouth, you already know.
All right, sir. What exactly are you asking for?
Surety numbers, bond numbers, and judicial number for a judicial complaint against Charlie Baker of District 5 Court, who was recused from my case and tried to reassert himself 2 more times. I also need to figure out how I'm supposed to get paperwork and appear for that one there, y'all's legalese. It's a little difficult to learn. I'm common layman man. I participate in no Ponzi schemes or no limited liability corporation funds. With that, as the beneficiary of trust, and when a judge violates his canons, I have a right to know. And how did they say that to me out of their mouths? I don't know why they're bouncing you around when they have the information. There's enough impropriety going across the country. I don't think Arkansas needs it. How about you?
All right, sir. Let me connect you on over to Kyle. He's one of our appellate review attorneys.
See, Kyle's my buddy. I like him. He's smart. Tell him it's Corey Schild. Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, unlike the courts, folks, I keep my word. And that's the funny part. Elected official Judge Dennis Gilstrap, Quorum Chief Justice, the Arkansas Judicial Review Board informs me, is not a judge. If you're not a judge, why do you carry that title? This is for dissemination purposes. That's a thought I kind of had to put in my head.
Clerk's office, Kyle speaking.
How you doing, Kyle? Corey Schild. I don't know if you remember me. I'm the pro se individual who was appointed by Judge Clinton K. Jones, the Casey Meister. And I have a little bit of a impropriety when your office, your officials, and I ask for surety numbers and bond number for Judge Charlie Baker, and they send me to the administration, who therefore sends me to the Judicial Review Board, who both of them inform me that the Supreme Court of Arkansas is bouncing me around. You have the surety numbers, you have the bond numbers, and you also have the judicial number for the judge as far as me filing a civil rights lawsuit, First Amendment violation, Fourth Amendment, Fifth Amendment, Sixth Amendment, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 14th, and 16th.
Okay, so what are you looking for exactly?
I want the surety and bonds to Judge Casey Jones, since he's going to be hearing my case that was perpetrated with false allegations by an elected official, Dennis Gilstrap, who is not a judge. So I'm informed by the Judicial Review Board.
So, I'm sorry, who's the judge that you're wanting that for?
I need it, well, actually, I need both. I need Charlie Baker and Casey Jones, since Casey Jones, the professor at the University of Arkansas studying law, should be well informed that I'm well informed on my constitutional rights, and I'll inform you like I informed everybody else. I participate in no Ponzi schemes and no limited liability corporations, and I am the beneficiary of trust.
I'm not sure if the surety numbers and bond numbers are something that we'd have here, but I'd be glad to look into it and get back to you.
If you could do that, I'd appreciate it, because I'm pretty sure you're well aware that I'm done playing games.
Okay, so what's a good number to get you back at?
Let me see, you can hit me back at 479.
4118.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Is Corey Schild, and I won't disseminate this one right away.
Corey Shields? Okay.
Yeah, Kyle. And Kyle, let me ask you a question. Since you're an appellate lawyer, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with this. Could I get your full name?
Sure, Kyle Burton.
See, you're not in my lawsuit. God bless you.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll be glad to look into this, and if we don't have it, maybe I can figure out where it would be.
Well, in order for me to perform in your court like the rest of the stooges want to perform, that is guaranteed by the Constitution and also amendments of the Constitution as law.
Okay.
Now, you're a lawyer. I'm pretty sure you should know this.
Okay. Well, I'll definitely look into it. I've never heard of us having any kind of surety or bond information here. It may be something at the Secretary of State's office, but I can find
there
out
you
about
go. Let me get the Secretary of State's number. And if you could still give me a call about that, I'd appreciate it. Because if I'm going to raise hell, I might as well raise hell everywhere.
Let me look it up real quick.
Thank you, Kyle.
Sure.
And raise hells metaphorically. I'm much too old, young man.
Okay. So we've got the phone number I found is 501-682 5070 is the elections division. I would think that maybe they would have information. So are these judges that were elected?
No, Quorum Chief Justice, who filed the false charges against me, had me arrested for harassment, obstruction of government operations when I was delivering a FOIA, and had me thrown in jail during the pandemic when the governor already made an executive mandate. Any misdemeanors of nonviolent crimes were not to be put behind bars. Now, if the governor changed that mandate and he decided not to air it on TV, that's his problem. It's not mine, because he works for me also. And when somebody perjures himself on an official document, and uses law enforcement under color of law and violates their judicial canons. And now I'm explicitly, as I already inferred to you all in a previous recording, 1A, the appearance of impropriety cannot be accepted. Do you follow me?
I think so. So that's one number to the Secretary of State's office. You may have to ask if you got the right spot when you call, because I'm not sure exactly who would keep.
You know what?
Security.
Who's the Secretary of State?
John Thurston.
Do you have his number?
I do not. I don't have his number. I mean, I've just got the.
Could you spell his last name for me, and I'll Google it, and I will speak with him personally.
Sure.
I'm sure he'd like to be aware. Yes.
Thurston.
Oh, I thought you said Durston. Thank you for clarifying that, Kyle. And thank you for being one of 3 employees out of 15 that knows how to identify yourself with full name. I appreciate that.
Sure.
God bless you.
No problem. I'll let you know when I find out about this.
Thanks, Kyle.